and Engineering Solutions. Engineer, Emwakwaba. Nimpom to say.
Radio Duboko. Nabacho say.
Nyamiadum, Adum na. You, you can't in Kania who wants Semudia, Nagana Nibia, I letter Uti, because I near one area, a GC Kasempa.
Okay.
Only by having said in Kania Kayichano, my Ghana, it was through, and as it be a, would they compare maybe other countries are Ghana, the Ibian Kenya?
Oh, Ghana, the end, was true. No two ways about it. Wherever you find yourself, Biano, you realize that Ghana pays a high electricity bills than most other countries worldwide. I mean, it's simply because Ghana has moved from what we call the hydro system to much more of the thermal system. I use much more of the crude to power our generators.
Hydro need the issue
because I know use onto fuel to power the turbines, and the cost of it lower than the or better fuel at the power no. In the hydro, solar energy, wind energy, and other forms of energy, your friend of renewable energy. That form of energy, it lasted probably forever. But most importantly, who use the natural ways to really run these generator sets. That's with the hydro, the solar energy, the wind energy, and all that. But the other one, for you to run them, you need to buy either crude, light crude oil, whatever we have to run those generators. It's a bono, because we are moving from much more from the hydro to the thermal. That's why the cost is a little bit high. But there's a way to reduce it too.
Okay. And Ghana, are we done totally with hydro?
We are not done totally with hydro, but the point is that because of water or the dam, that is where we are much more shifting to thermal. Because if the water is not helping us, definitely the only means is to just get a plant, which you need a fuel to power those ones. So it's a mix. We have the hydro there, but the point is that the dependency on the hydro, and ecoform, and that's what because of insula levels that Akosombo at the moment.
Okay.
So that's basically it.
Okay, solar, okay, wind. Ghana see you are from our So
we started with solar. Solar energy is actually is going on in Ghana, but the education and the publicity ain't that much. The awareness ain't that much. Because of that, most people who are paying high cost of electricity bills don't really know about it. Say, this very means to reduce the cost of electricity you are paying at the end of the month. Now, with solar energy, what the Energy Commission is actually doing is to see how best over facility. For instance, now let's say 10,000 Ghana cedis a month. You can have a system right on your rooftop. I'll be generating energy now. Our energy now be generating. Will be self-consuming that energy. Now also.
Misha, after a dime bistro.
Yes.
And now you dey chance be akugu. And I actually
okay. So a dino is a normal rooftop. But the normal rooftop, you should be a friend of solar panels and that's a solar modules.
Okay.
And you the good dinosaur. You the good dinosaur, not dino
we come apart.
That's a solar modules, Into a generating energy, and I say bring back a harnessing energy, and I say a collective a system be a friend of great inverter. Into a great inverter, man, and also a done into usable electrical energy.
Okay.
The thing is that solar na industrial into mean generating energy. Say there will be a phone bit share a normal plug more at the amount directly into me. But you need the energy, you need a system be a bit convert that form of energy if you into the normal ones now will be to me a use
Okay.
So that's how basically it is. But the point is that you would want to reduce cost. And that's what I was trying to come at. Say the way you can reduce cost is to have the system right on top of your roof and generate excess. We generate big and I say excess than what you require. Now excess now we're generating, we're feeding it back to the national grid, ECG. In so doing, what will happen is that your bills that you'll be paying at the end of the month will be reduced. What will happen is that we generate excess now will feed into the national grid no. Umicha na ebo na net micha na ECG for ade be ma no. Ebe reverse akwachi. If you reverse akwachi no, na unya credit for it. So for instance, bosomi utia 1,000 Ghana cedis, and also utia 100,000 Ghana cedis bosomi am. If base system be ma wa, what will happen is that the energy utia in 100,000 Ghana cedis no can reduce to barely either 2,000 cedis or 3,000 cedis, depending on the design of no. So from 100,000 Ghana cedis, can 1 billion no. Right now no, utia just 3,000 cedis or something even lower than what you were initially paying.
Okay. So me say afia me wo ECG for and mama nkania.
Yes.
Mama be adwuma wo adwuma mu.
Yes.
GBC ha.
Yes.
Aha. And ye pese ye light bill no ye be 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes.
Ye pese so te. Te no na mbetimi aboa yen na mo de sa solar panels ni bi abe mo bobo yen chance dan so. Na ye anka say generate electricity.
I'll be a customer generator and I say independent power producer. Wow, that's
oh, okay. Now you generate your power.
Now power now more generating no saying exercise. Must feed DBM my ECG
for ECG for the Munkoto. No
more so except mucha moka, but you know the point is that ECG for any scale which you have.
Name your bill na 10,000.
So the bet.
And so bet about 2,000.
2,000 or even lower because the point is that on the bill, the portions of the bill now or the energy parameters. The energy parameters in the air refer to the energy I'm consuming. It was 100 units or 300 units. Now on that same bill, no, or the VAT component, or the NHIL component, or the electrification levy, those components, no, and so you deal with energy now, which you ECG4. So the only thing about you ECG4 is basically the VAT, the NHIL, and the electrification levy, which is insignificant compared to the larger quantum of energy which you at the end of the month. So which you have 100,000 or 10,000 to this. Now at the end of the month, which you have 2,000. I think say when you have almost like
8,000.
8,000 Ghana cedis. And the point is that say we a facility here, so crampa solar no. People have the notion say solar is expensive, they boarding. But to those who are listening to us or who are watching us now, if you are paying bills from 50,000 or from 20,000 Ghana cedis going upwards, you don't need to pay anything upfront cost for the system.
Me fan say adwumakuo na omo ye solar ho adwuma no. Say omo ba aba install bi wo adwuma no mu a. Wo bill no wo fro sa na untu ahwe.
What we would do.
One de mo yi ne beba. House solar works.
House solar works. That's how it is.
Okay.
It's a real level one and solar panels no a dinosaur no. Into a generating energy no FCD That is generating in excess. What happens is that it feeds into the national grid.
That is on disconnected ECG no. Oh my solar panels no. Mini ECG ni chakebia na say solar panel no area mo.
Okay, so there are two ways. There will be a friend of off-grid system. Off-grid system, which I say, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to have anything with ECG.
Okay.
Into Miami generating me energy. Now Miami use ewoho. That is an off-grid system. ECG line Biakra and Baho. Miami generating me energy and Miami use. That's the off-grid system, independent on ECG. Now this is very system. I make a grid-tied system. So you are tying your energy generation to the energy grid. Or to the national grid. What happens is that in priority cases, so for instance, solar, no, you need to understand, say, when you have enough solar radiation, and it works only when you have solar radiation in the atmosphere. Cloudy, it does not work. Nighttime, it does not work. Or battery storage, any bit provide you with power. Now, during the daytime, the system is designed in such a way, say, it generates energy, during the daytime. They generate energy during the daytime, any excess energy during the daytime will feed to the national grid. Just to reduce your cost of electricity bills. Now, and you run energy now, they might ECG4 no, or more as a amount. So a sort of an exchange of credit. Or more be, no more some be. But at the end of the month, they shed your man or money young cook cashier. So for instance, my ECG4 cashier. ECG4 but it will be rolled over to the following month. But say omuma me kesia not different na ewobuno metia ama
Okay.
So that is how the whole system really works.
Okay. until master say more boa in you make who draw or my gun and send a bear or more bills no because business between you two and no more we know certificate I'll be crafting it master.
Yes, actually most of the companies around, yes, with fuel filling stations are more running on these systems. The point is that most of these stations, sometimes they shortchange the managers. They don't carry but the generators you use 20 gallons at Big Google. Abraham no you see 4 gallons.
Yeah.
So in one way or the other, they are also saving much more money on all these liquids in there.
Yeah.
So what happens is that they generate the energy generating energy now, excess energy not be generating a feed to the national grid. Now at the long run, 1,000 cities or whatever amount of money omutia na eso ati amomo. So basically that's how the whole system.
What shall I say with filling stations?
I shall say with filling stations. I shall say with for instance hotels. I shall say with universities. We are very much keen because they are paying huge. Yeah. I was at one hotel. The hotel pays almost like 100,000 Ghana cedis a month on electricity bill. So how much do they really earn for them to be paying 100,000 Ghana cedis of electricity bills? I hope you're getting me.
Yeah.
So what will happen is that they wanted the system because if you're so if you have these panels on top of the roof, what will happen is that you generate the energy. You see what that bill's next ECG about 100,000 a swatch amount. So basically most of them as you speak now are paying very little to ECG because of the system and again there's no upfront cost if you are paying from 20,000-30,000 Ghana cedis at the end of the month. About the installation amount.
But who pay less there?
Who pay less? I did my instrumental payments. So for instance, Utia 2,000 or 4,000 Ghana cedis a month, and I'm basically a share and you might prono because we don't want the companies in Ghana to die because of cost of electricity.
Yeah.
So we are trying to see how best we can help these companies thrive and survive, and that's what we're trying to do. And the only way we can help them is to give them that flexible payment plan whereby they generate, and whatever we generate for them, they pay at the end of the month. That's basically it.
To corporate bodies like banks,
so banks, hotels, yes, schools.
Light bill
they pray.
You may quite light bill. So where there, me and me fee to support me a bill number 300 Ghana. Look at me, Think me maybe
and we are possible. Ultra 300. Actually for residential facilities and commercial facilities, but we were much more focused on the commercial side. But a residential facility now, you have the means to actually do such a project. We are ready to. You just have to contact us or contact here. We'll be ready to size the system for you and tell you the cost of it. Now over a period of time, while we say bills here, you realize that the thing is really working, and therefore that bills and then I'm the instrumental payments,
Is it a lifelong thing? And now say our lifespan be more install maybe a company now in 20 years time or send a solar panel for
the solar modules last for 25 years. Solar modules because they last for 25 years. I just say the efficiency I shall say with good panels, good or wherever it is at that point I would be good to know its efficiency 100%. Now a bit degraded to 80% at the end of 25 years.
Depreciation
to 80%. 20% bear off. And no bear off no they say solar panel no crowd any
Okay.
So the lifespan is go is 25 years. You can even use it above 25 years. Because efficiency now dropping from 100% to 80%. From there, there's still energy generating with the solar models. So for instance, now let's say the 100,000 Ghana cedis. It's too big though. But in 5 years time or in 3 years time, 3 to 5 years time, you have paid off that initial capital now. Now the rest of the years Let me put it again. For instance, with 100,000 Ghana, the cost of the system here, 100,000 Ghana cedis. Utia bill, let's say at the end of the month, every month you have 10,000 cedis. Now a bill no so atiaba, let's say to 10,000 cedis. Now in how many months and now would be 100,000 Ghana cedis now the shame no.
Yeah.
In 12 months, 10,000 times 12 crap, you got 120,000. That which is even more than the initial investment at the shame.
I just say, send your kind of a bit more my light bill no. What say, Emma o mo kabia. Now, Manu say, Juma mo yinina no. How involved is government? How involved is ECG? Because then okay, over supply almost.
Yes.
Now almost our supply be now you
yes.
How are they involved
so
in all this?
ECG is involved because sometimes look how we are is this legal or this is illegal?
That's right.
It's very, very legal. Once they say you're installing Maria, you then apply for the meter. Which can find the next meter. It's the next meter no any take power from ECG. Let's say SRMOMO. So the application form no, I think say
yeah.
It is the application form no, you fill it up. Say this is your name, your location where you are located, your district, and so on and so forth. Into filling
so that's net meter anyway.
Net meter anyway.
Net meter
anyway. Into that is what you actually get from ECG. Into and then
a special meter.
A special meter.
And the ordinary one.
And ordinary one need be because a special meter because you have to apply for this very particular meter. Into apply for the meter now, not more access the system now. Or more access system need be now. Not the meter another bomb. And a meter where you are able to actually kind of saying remotely view how much energy momo into ukra phone and that's ukra tablet you'll be able to access to know say this month this is the amount of energy medema ECG for this month this is the amount of energy ECG demand at the end of the month the next saying it's the next and now be to your but it's actually they're still I think they are still talking about say all these things, probably your net, which we are even annually than monthly. The reason being that the month of January a different from the month of August a different from the month of March and so on and so forth. If you come back in now boom, and with the energy or the more, no matter can now boom, and the energy almost the now. Now at the end of the annual calendar, which year will bill
Interesting times in Ghana. And Oshe means the former over failure or Wakwaji meter from ECG. Which me say Ampa ECG for they are involved in all these Electricity Company of Ghana application form for a prospective customer generator. And you know you complete it not to say we wire with solar installation every now Wakwaji meter nibia and no nebitimi actual amount of energy what they ma ECG for and the ECG for so they bro nyina na say ye boa ama light bill no eswate na businesses ho aharo mo tina fa nipa bebre because it's like government initiative job creation where you one way it is aboama job creation activity more yes so say you be so na ye di komo enye nenko obesan ba biu na so obi hwehwe mo chi akwan na wo onemo ayedwuma na motimi a install bi a he fa no bitimi ehum
your number no 020-665-6553 again 020-665-6553. In two Freya, we are located in Kumasi and in Accra. In Kumasi, we are at South Central, and in Accra, so it will East Legon. In Freya, and wherever you are, we'll be able to come to your site, assess the place for you, and see how best you reduce the cost of electricity. Again, so above 30,000, 20,000 and over, you don't pay anything for the cost of the system. You generate the energy for you, and you pay us based on the energy you are generating amount. Basically, that's how it is.
It sounds good, and it is true. And the telephone numbers and a screen.